Something interesting that happened to me and my ex-wife with our kids recently is that they asked us to talk about the divorce. Both my kids are pretty young. I have two boys. They're 7.5 and 10.5. And they reached out to us and asked us to talk to us together, all of us in the same room, about the divorce and ask questions. So we were pleasantly surprised. We didn't expect them to ask that, but it turned out to be extremely helpful for them, I believe, because we all sat down in the same room. They asked to talk to us separately, so it was my oldest and then my youngest. And I said, okay, what kind of questions do you have? And the first question he asked is, why'd you get a divorce? Which makes sense. Very simple, to the point question. And we answered, and I believe me and my ex-wife did a really good job explaining that to my kid. And both of them, it wasn't about them. It was between me and her. And I really think it was unclear for them why it was happening. And I'm pretty sure, as most kids, they always feel blame and they think it's their fault maybe. But we really made sure they know it has nothing to do with them. And it was between me and her. And everything is the same in terms of how much we love them. The extended family, I still see her family, my in-laws and her family, like sister-in-law, and even more than that. So we're still keeping the family ties very close, which is really important for the kids. But it was interesting because I think the most significant thing that happened, especially with my oldest, is that how much better he did in school. He never really liked school. He's in the 4th grade right now. And after that conversation, something completely changed. And I really think it clicked for him, understanding that, okay, the divorce happened, and I don't like it, but it happened and it's okay. And I can move on with my life, as a 10-year-old. And I really think that conversation made the difference because he all of a sudden, he did so much better in school. He's much more social. He likes going to school. We used to kind of almost fight with him every day. Let's go to school, get in class. It was a battle. After that conversation, it was crazy how different he started acting. So I think people and parents are a little bit scared of talking to their kids about that conversation, about that topic. But in my experience, it was a really good thing to do, and it was extremely helpful. So I want you guys to know that as well.